2019 NBA rebuild. As we usually do, we start off with the staff. We have done the staff already. Um, yeah, so we're doing it on the Utah Jazz. Uh, Recently, Gordon Hayward left his team to sign with the Boston Celtics. He did end up breaking his leg, but yeah, wishes that he gets better. Uh, they traded for Ricky Rubio. I don't remember who they traded. I don't remember, honestly. They traded for Ricky Rubio. I know that Joe Ingles, they just signed back to a huge contract. Rodney Hood's actually a decent young player. Joe Johnson's old, but yeah, this is their rookie Donovan Mitchell. He actually played pretty good in their first game. Um, Cephalosha, Yarebko, Ekpe Udo. Apparently he's averaging 3 blocks so far this season, so. And yeah, so that's the roster we're looking at so far. Let's get some trading going. We're going to keep Rudy Gobert. He's going to be the main person we're building this around. We're going to probably trade Rubio. And I might throw Derek Favors in there just to, like, get some more value in there. Okay, so we can get Robert Covington and JJ Redick. Levine and Portis. Really don't want a center back because unless they're able to play power forward, you don't really want a center back because we got Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I don't see anything really great. Let's try just trading Rubio. Maybe we'll throw Ingles in there with him. Okay, so we got Zach LaVine and Nikola Mirotic. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything great. I'm gonna just trade Ricky Rubio by himself. I might end up putting a first round pick in there. See what we can get with him. Jordan Clarkson. Not terrible, but I could probably get something better. Alright, let's just throw in a first round pick and see what we can get with this. We really don't want Rubio. He's making too much money for a point guard that's not that great. He's okay. He's a good natural point guard, but like he doesn't really fit the NBA league that we play in today. Alfred Payton and Evan Fournier is not bad. Alfred Payton also just suffered an injury. I think he sprained his knee or something like that. I don't remember, but he's not healthy. He just got injured. A lot of people are getting injured this season. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get Alfred Payton and Evan Fournier. I think this is a good deal for us. Okay, so let's trade Joe Ingles. I'll pair him with Derek Favors, I think. Apparently I can. I think my trade finder is glitching. It's not anymore. Okay, there we go. I get JJ Redick, Batum and Kaminsky, Noel and Matthews. Ooh, Otto Porter and Jason Smith's actually a good trade. I'm gonna do that quick. Okay. So we got Gobert, Porter, and Hood are probably like the main three. We're gonna end up probably trading Fournier. And we'll throw in some other players maybe. Look at some contracts. Joe Johnson's on his last year, right? He's a free agent after this. Yeah, so I'll keep him. He's got 2 years, but he's not making money, and he's a rookie. I actually want to keep him. Alec Burks has to go. So I'll throw Evan Fournier and Burks in a trade together. See what we can pull off from that. Um, could get George Hill. Yeah, I'm gonna get George Hill and Vince Carter, and then I'm gonna take I'll keep Vince Carter, but I'll trade George Hill and Elfrid Payton together. Try to get a better point guard. Get Jay Crowder, not what we're looking for though. Alright, let's throw in a first rounder from the 2020. Yeah, they're really not offering me anything great. Alright, let's throw just George Hill out there with a first round pick. Actually, Brook Lopez could do that. He could play the power forward. Kind of like this trade to get Rudy Gay, but I like Raul Neto. I'm gonna try to do this Rudy Gay trade without losing Raul Neto. Like I'll throw. Oh, I do not want to throw him in there. No, not a pick either. I want to throw like another player that's not making that much money in there, like Tony Bradley maybe. Now they want to give me this guy. I don't care honestly. You could have all that. Okay. So Rudy Gay, Otto Porter are two players, but like I can't really use both of them unless one of them can play the power forward, which neither of them can. I'm gonna end up probably trading Rudy Gay then, and just try to package them up. Don Maker, Jay Crowder. It's just adding another small forward into the mix there. We really need a point guard or a power forward. I'm gonna get Tony Parker and Don Maker and Tony Snell. I don't know why I said Tony Parker. Because we could do this and slide him to the power forward. He'll end up starting at the power forward for us. So Gobert, Porter, Hood, Patty Mills, we don't want to keep. When do we get? Oh yeah, we got Patty Mills in the trade for Rudy Gay. We want to get rid of Patty Mills because we don't want him starting at point guard. We'll try to package Joe Johnson in there because he might have a little bit of value. Yeah, he's got 2 stars. So let's try to bring in a decent point guard. Jordan Clarkson's not bad. Moutier, just because he's got some value. Tony Parker. So yeah, let's get Moutier and Fareed. Fareed's making a lot of money, and Moutier is not the best. So let's try trading both of them and get Elfrid Payton back. Derrick Rose, who also just got an injury. Delaney and Dedmon. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get Derrick Rose and J.R. Smith. But I'm gonna trade J.R. Smith and Tony Snell. They both gotta go. Yeah, we'll get Garrett Temple, Costa Koufos. Both have player deals. Don't really want that. I'll take them. I don't care. They could They're not making too much money, so this would be the starting lineup, which is these four and Maker. I might trade Rodney Hood. Nah, I don't really want to get rid of him. Let me see if he can play point guard. He goes down now. He goes down if you play point guard, so yeah. I guess we'll just keep it. Donovan Mitchell will be our sixth man, I guess. Thon Maker starts. We got Vince Carter, Sefolosha both coming off the bench. He goes down 3. I mean 2, but I need him to play the shooting guard more. I don't really have a back. I do have a backup shooting guard guy, Temple. Oh no, Donovan Mitchell's my backup shooting guard. We really don't need Vince Carter. I'm gonna get rid of these two people in their two-way contracts because I think they're kind of stupid. We're gonna get rid of Carter. Okay, so off the bench we have Mitchell, Sefolosha, Jerebko, Udo, and what are we missing? Point guard. Well, that'd be Raul Neto or Exum. Pretty sure Exum was a shooting guard. He's better at the shooting guard anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the coaching game plan. Fix this shit. Alright, so we got Rose, Hood, Porter, Maker, Gobert, Mitchell 6-man. Give him 22. No, you can get 10. Exum is not going to be getting any minutes. Which is not the best. I'd rather give him a little bit, but I'll leave it at that. Nah. We'll slide that. Alright. Oh, Neto's got to get those 10. Oh no, you get 10. You can get 10. You get 12. And Exum, I'll throw you a couple minutes. Just because my starters. Just because I don't have the best of starters, so. Alright, let's go ahead and simulate the first season. Utah Jazz made the playoffs last year. I think they were the 6th seed. They ended up losing to Houston or OKC, something like that. They ended up losing in the first round. They could have made a couple moves, brought in a couple good players, maybe just one decent player to play with Hayward and Gobert. Hayward decided to leave, went to the Celtics with Isaiah. Then Isaiah went and got traded to the Cavaliers for Kyrie Irving. And within less than 6 minutes of his first game, he ended up breaking his leg and he is out for the rest of the season. So I mean, that's that's kind of upsetting to see like a good player like that get injured. You don't get to see him play this season on his new team and how well they could have done. But I'm hoping he comes back next year better and they can actually pull something off next year maybe. But yeah, that like him leaving Utah kind of left Utah at a point where they have one of the best centers in the league, but they don't have much else. They got Joe Ingles, who's not that great. I would say he's a good role player. I don't think he's a starting worthy player, in my opinion. They just drafted Donovan Mitchell, who's good actually. They just drafted what's his name, and not drafted, but they just signed someone. I don't remember. Oh yeah, they traded for Ricky Rubio. They still got Rodney Hood. Like if they could have traded for Ricky Rubio maybe last season before Gordon Hayward left, I think that could have been better. Just because Ricky Rubio could have distributed the ball to Hayward and Gobert a lot better, rather than just having Gobert to feed to. Like Ricky Rubio, he's a player that doesn't need to score. So like if he was still on the Timberwolves right now, instead of them having Jeff Teague, I feel like they would be better off. Just because Rubio's not somebody that needs to score, but this is an amazing passer. So like if they still had him and they were able to have him with that ball movement and with this passing ability, I feel like that could have been better because he's got so many people to dish the ball to on that team. Between Jimmy Butler, you got Andrew Wiggins, you got Towns, you got Zhang, you got Jamal Crawford off the bench, you got Taj Gibson off the bench. Like you have so many people on that team that you could have been dishing the ball with Rubio to. It'd be insane. Like Rubio's passing ability with those scoring players could have been a deadly, deadly threat. They could have probably made top. I'd say no. They'd still end up being like fifth seed, just because how stacked the West Coast is with Golden State, Houston, San Antonio, and OKC. Like those are definitely the top four teams in the West. In my opinion, I think that's gonna be Warriors first, OKC second. I think San Antonio is gonna be third. Houston's going to be fourth seed. Also, Chris Paul being injured, out for a month, they're saying. That's going to leave James Harden to do a lot of work with less players than he had last season. Because last season he had Lou Williams, he had Patrick Beverly, he had somebody else too. They traded all of them just to get Chris Paul. But yeah, let's check out these player stats real quick. We got Derrick Rose, our leading scorer, with 17 points. He got 4 assists and almost a steal a game. Rudy Gobert with 13, 11, and 2 blocks. Got Rodney Hood with about 13 points. Assists and rebounds not the best. Steals not the best. He was just scoring really out there, Rodney Hood. Otto Porter with 11. He had 5 boards and about a steal and a half. Don Maker, 6 rebounds, 11 points, and a block. Donovan Mitchell off the bench with 10 and a steal. Cephalosha with a steal. Yeah, we had a solid play this year. We ended in the third spot. We're guaranteed third. We can't move up or down, and beat Portland. James Harden with the MVP, 26 points a game, 7 and 8 with a steal. Don't see James Harden getting it too often. It's mostly Curry and Westbrook. Lonzo Ball Rookie of the Year every time. Jeremy Lin Sixth Man of the Year every time. Andre Drummond Defensive Player of the Year. If it's not him, it's Gobert. But I guess since I have Gobert, he's not going to win it. But Jerry Grant Most Improved pretty much every time. And Kerr Coach of the Year pretty much every time. So we're going to look at this. Utah Jazz as no one. Okay. And we are playing the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. And we are going to lose in Game 7 to them. Close that game. Otto Porter at 18 points, 18 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell with 14 and 6 off the bench. Hood with 13, 2 steals. But the starters just did not show up to this game. The only ones that did were Porter and Hood. Rose didn't come. Maker didn't come. Gobert didn't do shit. We didn't play well. Alright, let's simulate the rest of the playoffs. We got one more season to go through. And, I think I was supposed to simulate the playoffs. I didn't do that. Yep, and Golden State wins the championship. Curry MVP. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the league meetings, make sure they're not changing anything. Yep, there we go. Our draft pick's not going to be great, so let's just go to rookie signing if we even have a draft pick. I'm pretty sure we do. Uh, some rookies injured apparently. Let's check it out. We got Jared Vanderbilt, 74 overall. Let's see, play small forward. We'll sign him, I guess. Yeah, he looks pretty decent. Don Maker will sign back. Jonas Jerebko. Did he even play for us, or? Yeah, he did play for us. He ended up, he averaged 11.8, 12 points a game, we'll say, with 8 boards. Yeah, we'll bring him back. He actually played decent. Cephalosha, he scored, this is per 36 minutes. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. No, last season he only scored 6 points with 4 rebounds with an assist. He still played decent off the bench. Yeah, he played decent off the bench. Yeah, I'll sign them 3 back. They're all signing back anyway. This is a lot of cap, but it's fine. If we need more cap space, we'll end up trading them, I guess. Qualifying offers, we'll offer to every single one of them. And we are going to check out the roster before we start any of that. So we do need a starting point guard and a backup point guard. Shooting guard, I would be okay with starting Donovan Mitchell. Small forward, we got Otto Porter. And we got bench players, Thon Maker and Gobert. And bench players. We just need a starting point guard. So let's head into the moratorium. There's Isaiah Thomas or Derrick Rose we could sign back. We do not have anywhere close to cap space to sign Isaiah Thomas. And it's probably just because of these two up here. But then we also have 2 big 8K contracts. But even clearing these is not going to be... It's close. It's not going to be enough, though. Like, I'll do this trade just to clear the cap space. And I'd have to trade like a Cephalosha or a Jason Smith, I think I'd get rid of. Yeah, we'll take this guy. Maybe that'll clear enough cap space for us to sign Isaiah Thomas. Let's see. He might still be a little bit short. Yeah, we're just a tiny bit short. I think if we drop the money, he's gonna, like, not be okay with it. So let's see if we can trade somebody else. Like, I just signed these players back. I can renounce the rights of some players to sign them. Yeah, I don't want to lose any of these players, really. So let's go ahead. We'll go into moratorium. We'll hit start. And we're going to renounce the rights of Dante Exum. And we're going to bring in Isaiah Thomas. Okay, we still can't bring him in. Because we're still under the thing. I don't know. Let's just try signing him like this. Alright, let's try that. He actually did end up signing, but we need to renounce the rights of some of these players. Yeah, we have to get rid of Rodney Hood as well. I don't mind. I'll take Isaiah Thomas. Okay. So we do need a backup point guard still. But besides that, we have a full roster, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. This is 8 players, 9, 10. 11 be him, 12 will be a backup. Now we still need 2 more players after that as well. So let's see if we can still sign Raul Neto. We'll sign him for a minimum contract. Rodney Hood, we are going to let walk. We don't need him anymore. At this point, we'll look for a backup shooting guard. Like Monte Ellis, I'll sign. And we'll just sign another player. We'll sign a Trevor Booker. Wants a lot of money. I don't know why. I'll sign Kuzminkis for a minimum contract. Okay, well I can't accept any of those. Yeah, I guess so. I have to go back to each of them now and do the contracts again. Okay, so we got those 3 players now. Our roster is full. Okay, so we did end up getting some of those players just to clear cap space. Sterling Brown and Korkmaz. But yeah, they're probably just going to be the players on our team that not going to get minutes. Let's go to the training camps, try to get that going. Okay. Simulating just takes so long in this game. Just gonna auto-generate the rookies because this is gonna be the last season. Alright, so we're gonna do perimeter defense for Isaiah Thomas just because not the best at that. We're gonna do perimeter defense again for Otto Porter. And we'll do big man defense for Thon Maker. We'll send that to the next season now. Okay, so let's go ahead and this would be the starting lineup right here with Isaiah, Gobert, Porter, and Mitchell, and Maker. Bench, we have Yarebko, Vanderbilt, Korkmaz will not be playing. Damn. Okay. Let's just go to the coaching and set up the rotations. Okay, so this is the starting lineup with Yarebko being our 6th man. I'm actually gonna make our rookie our 6th man. Yarebko can come off as 7th man. Korkmaz will not be getting minutes. Kuzminkis will not be getting minutes. Sefolosha will not be getting minutes. Ekpe Udoh should be getting those minutes. Okay. So you can get up to 15 net though. Ellis can get up to 12. Udoh, 10. And there we go. And now Isaiah will get up to like that. Gobert will be like there. Mitchell can get 32. Porter can get like 32. The thumb marker with 30 is fine for me. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate the second season. I think this is a solid team. I feel like we could win the championship with this. With Isaiah and Gobert as our big 2 players. But Isaiah Thomas is also injured in the actual league. Supposedly he can come back by All-Star break, but I don't think that's a definite. I think that's just like the hopes that he can come back at that point. Because I don't even know who the Cavs have at point guard at this point because Derrick Rose is hurt too. I think they're starting. I don't know. They might move Wade to the point guard, honestly, and bring in Smith. That'd be their best option. I don't think they want to start Jose Calderon. I'm pretty sure that's who their point guard is. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna look that up actually real quick because I'm pretty sure their only point guard right now is um. I'm pretty sure it's what's his name? Jose Calderon. Okay, so they got Channing Frye, Isaiah Thomas who's injured, Crowder, Love, Shumpert. Crowder, Love, and Shumpert. Okay, Tristan Thompson, LeBron, Smith, that Ante Zizic guy. I don't think they play him. Jose Calderon, uh, Jeff Green, Kyle Korver, Seti Osman. I don't know who that is. Derrick Rose, who's injured, and Wade. So, yeah, like they're gonna either have to start Jose Calderon or play Wade at the point with JR at the shooting guard. I think that's their best chance. I think that's what they should go for. Wade 6'4", J.R. Smith 6'6". So yeah, like playing Wade at the point wouldn't be the worst thing actually. Like he's not bad at the point. I think that'd be a decent way for them to go about that. Uh, yeah, that's probably their best bet. I don't know what else they're gonna go for. Unless they try to sign like a free agent. I don't know who's a free agent. I think Ty Lawson might be. I feel like he's not even that great anymore. I feel like his game is pretty washed up. Yeah, I think their best option would be to start Wade at the point, and hopefully Derrick Rose can come back quick, and Isaiah will be back by the All-Star break, and they can both stay healthy. Because Rose was playing good until he got hurt. Like, that was the way to do it. Rose was going to hold it down until Isaiah came back. He's just too injury bound, Derrick Rose. Like, I don't know. He gets injured year after year, and it's just nothing he can do to stop that, I guess. Let's go to the player stats. Isaiah Thomas with 22 points, 5 assists, and about a steal a game. Rudy Gobert with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 2.5 steals. Donovan Mitchell came in with 12, 4, 3, and 2 steals. He's actually playing really good. 12 for Maker with 6 boards and a block. And Otto Porter with a straight 10 points, no point anything. With a 5 rebounds about and a steal. Vanderbilt, our rookie, managed to get 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, almost a steal. Played very well. Alright, so the team played pretty good. We ended up getting the first seed in the West, and we beat Portland in our last game. Russell Westbrook with the MVP. 2 steals. I don't know if they signed back George or Melo, but that's your MVP for this year. Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year. Milos Teodosic, 6th man. Hassan Whiteside, Defensive Player. Shabazz Muhammad, Most Improved. And Michael Stauffer, which is our Coach of the Year. Milwaukee Bucks. Wait, why am I looking for the Bucks? We are the Jazz, not the Bucks. Rudy Gobert made all defensive second team. And Jared Vanderbilt did make the all rookie second team. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate the first round. We're playing the Houston Rockets. I don't know how they're 8th seed, but I feel like they're going to somehow just beat us. And I was right. I don't know why they were the 8th seed. Via the box score, 24 for Isaiah, 15 for Mitchell with 5 steals. And Rudy Gobert with 15 and 12 with 4 blocks, and 10 for Maker. But James Harden, Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, and Ariza, and Adrian Payne all had double-digit games, with also 5 steals for Paul. Why were they the 8th seed? What the fuck? I would have rather versed like Memphis or Denver or probably the Spurs. But I guess, fuck me. Um, we're gonna see the Golden State Warriors. Oh God, Kevin Durant actually signed with the Indiana Pacers and went and won a championship with them against his last team, Golden State. Shocking. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for the rebuild, guys. We didn't manage to get the championship, but that was I don't know. I don't know. I'll just get you guys in the next one. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, uh, and let me know who you want me to do next. Uh, we'll do that team. Check out some other videos on the channel, and yeah.